Hey, what's going on, guys? Sam here, and today is Thursday, April 9th, 2020, and we're going to be going through the new Spotlight Sim Moments cards that were released today. There's 6 of them, and as you can see here, the pictures are kind of glitched, so I will have to show you 4 of the players' pictures from, I guess, the tweet, because the website's glitchy. So we have Galaxy Opal Domantas Sabonis. I never thought we'd get a Galaxy Opal Domantas Sabonis. Pink Diamond Devontae Graham. This card's actually be really good if he has some defense, which I assume he does. Diamond Dennis Smith Jr. from the Knicks, and Diamond Kevin Horter, as well as a Amethyst Nicholas Claxton. I've never heard of that guy, and a Diamond Tony Snow, I'd guess, or maybe an Amethyst. So let's go ahead, dive right into him here, and let's start with the Galaxy Opal Domantas Sabonis. Again, the picture is not going to show up, but these are his stats and badges. So 93 ball, great free throw. Can he speed boost? Can he speed boost with a coach? Maybe in takeover he can speed boost, which is kind of crazy because he was in the the skills challenge or skills contest during All-Star weekend. So I thought maybe they give him a little bit more, but 76 is great for a center. Great finishing. 80 driving dunk. I mean, that's okay. 85 driving layup. He of course has the post moves. He has great passing, as he should. 78 speed, 75 speed with ball. So not a single stat below 75. Lateral quickness 75 as well. Steal 75. 80 block. Great rebounding. Going to the badges, though, let's see what he's got. So 35 Hall of Fame badges. Definitely seems like an Opal. I will say the badges seem more Opal-like than attributes. I mean, okay. 75 stats or above. 75 in a stat category and above for all the stats is really good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I thought maybe they drew some a little bit more. I'm not complaining, though. So going to the finishing, backdown puncher is huge. Deep hooks, contact finisher, Hall of Fame. No relentless, no acrobat, no fancy footwork, no slithery. But everything else looks okay. Shooting, he's got the Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, Quick Draw, Range Extender, Catch and Shoot, Green Machine. So he has everything you want. No steady shooter. He has everything you want. So no steady shooter. Going to the playmaking, he has Dimer Hall of Fame, Needle Threader, which is definitely an underrated badge. Break starter, bailout, downhill, quick first step, definitely huge. And then going to the defensive badges, he has gold clamps, he has rebound chaser, Hall of Fame, intimidator, chase down, brick wall. Doesn't have interceptor or pickpocket or pick dodger or off-ball pest, but for a post player at 6'11", if you're keeping him in the power forward or center, which I think that's the only position he can play, so that's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and move on to the next player here as I X out of this notification. All right, the next player, going back, oh my gosh. Here we go. We have Pink Diamond Devontae Graham, and let's hope that they gave him good defense. We know he's a great offensive player. He has a driving layup at 65, which is, I mean, it's kind of low, but just going at the lower stats here, 89 steal, help defense 85, defensive consistency 85, strength 64, no post game, no rebounding, but I don't really expect him to have rebound, but everything else is great. Great shooting, great speed with ball, great passing. So would be a great point guard at 6'2". Now let's go to the badges. We're going to start with the defense. He does have defensive badges, which is huge. Gold clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket. He's got pogo. He's got interceptor. He doesn't have intimidator, which is tough, or chase down artist. But other than that, I mean, this will get the job done. At least he has some defensive badges. He didn't have clamps on his other cards, so that's good. So going to his finishing badges, he does have contact finisher. He does have slithery, acrobat, relentless. That's good to see. Fancy footwork, giant slayer. Going to the shooting, he has every shooting badge you'd want except for steady shooter. What am I saying? You don't want steady shooter. So he's got every shooting badge you'd want. Hall of Fame, quick draw, range extender, volume shooter, flexible release. Everything there. He's even got corner specialist. Going to playmaking, Dimer Hall of Fame, downhill, floor general, quick first step, handles for days. He doesn't have bailout. That's definitely tough. That's a very important badge because you sometimes pass out of some weird animations, and that definitely helps. But other than that, this card doesn't look too bad. I do see it being below. Buy it now fairly quickly, but it's good to see we got a new Devontae Graham. So let's move on to Dennis Smith Jr. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't talk. Dennis Smith Jr. And this guy hasn't been doing much this season, but he finally got a good card. And let's start with his dunking. He has 98 driving dunk, 93 three-pointer, 88 free throw, great speed with ball, strength 54, no post game, no rebounding obviously, but the defense is looking okay. Obviously he can speed boost, 94 lateral quickness, 92 perimeter, low on the block, but that's okay. At 6'3", this Dennis Smith Jr. is looking pretty good. This card's going to be able to slash at the rim very, very well, especially with Hall of Fame contact finisher, fancy footwork, giant slayer, slithery. literally, I think he has every badge you'd want for a slashing point guard. Maybe cross-key scorer, maybe, but other than that, looking really good here. Going to the shooting, quick draw, range extender, that's huge on a Dennis Smith Jr. Catch and shoot, green machine. So this card's going to be able to shoot from deep with Hall of Fame range extenders. That's good. Going to the playmaking, he doesn't have dimer, which is interesting, but he does have quick first step, downhill, floor general, handles for days, unpluckable. Very good to see those badges. Going to the defense, he's got clamps, Hall of Fame, pick dodger, pogo stick, very accurate pogo stick, interceptor, pickpocket. No, does he have intimidator? He does have intimidator. Okay, so that's good. Pretty good defensively too. So better than Devontae Graham. I would definitely take Dennis Smith Jr. over Devontae Graham. So let's move on to Kevin Huerter, and this card I feel like is going to be slept on like a lot because he is 6'7". He can play the shooting guard / small forward, I'd assume. If he can play point guard, can we see off the picture? Okay, he can't play point guard. I mean, that's fine. But this is going to be a really slept on card, and he's going to be really cheap. This might be a nice compliment to the Tim Hardaway that you can run at shooting guard and run Kevin Huerter at the 3 because the shooting on this card and his release is really good. So 96 3-ball, driving dunk 75, 80 draw foul, excuse me, can speed boost, decent passing, 87 speed with ball, 91 speed, 75 strength, 90 vertical. Not really good on the rebounding, but that's okay. 80 steal, great defense. He'll be staying in front of his opponents. And going to the badges, he has Hall of Fame clamps, tireless defender, intimidator, pickpocket, interceptor. Yeah, he has everything you'd want here, pretty much from your 1 or from your 2/3. Playmaking, he does have dimer. He has quick first step, tight handles, downhill. He doesn't have unpluckable, but that's okay. He's going to be used more as a shooter. Going to the shooting, he has every shooting badge Hall of Fame that you'd want. Corner specialist, catch and shoot, range extender, quick draw. I'm telling you guys, this might be the biggest dub of the day in my opinion. This Kevin Huerter, going to be slept on. I'm telling you right now, this card is going to be a W. Contact finisher, relentless, pro touch, acrobat, giant slayer. Yeah, hands down. If there was a card I'm going to pick up today, it'd be this Kevin Huerter, and I recommend you do the same unless his release has changed because this card is looking really good. Now, going to Tony Snell at shooting guard. I don't know much about Tony Snell, but he is 6'7". I assume he can play the shooting guard /3, and he's got a good three-point shot, good mid-range, good dunking, 85. Nothing on the post game, 75 draw fouls, pretty low, unfortunately, but he can speed boost. Passing is kind of sus, but it'll get the job done. Speed 88, 85 speed with ball, 85 vertical, strength 80, okay rebounding. Again, getting notifications, got to clear that. Great defense, lateral quickness, help defense, perimeter defense. So yeah, this card looking pretty good. I'd still probably go with Kevin Huerter unless there's some badges here that really catch my eye. Yeah, Kevin Huerter all the way. Okay, never mind. I didn't think I saw range extender, but he does have range extender. He has volume shooter, quick draw, green machine, difficult shots. He doesn't have Deadeye, which is kind of tough, or Hot Zone Hunter. I think I'd go with Kevin Huerter. Still, I'm going to be honest. Sorry, Bucks fans. I think I'd still go with Kevin Huerter. Going to the finishing, contact finisher, fancy footwork, acrobat, no giant slayer, but I will say he has better defense over Kevin Huerter, but I would take the shooting over the defense. But he does have Hall of Fame clamps, chase down, pickpocket, pick dodger, intimidator. Yeah, very, very good badges. Quick first step as well, downhill, no dimer, no unpluckable. I would definitely stick with Kevin Huerter. But again, this card's going to be nice for Bucks squads and if you're just a Tony Snell fan. So moving on to the last card here, I wish I knew who Nicholas Claxton was. He is a center, 7 foot. I don't know what team. Does it say the team anywhere? I kind of want to look it up. Nicholas Claxton. Okay, so he plays for Brooklyn. Okay, I didn't know who he was. I feel bad disrespecting him, but he does have a 93 3-ball. Wow, so he can stretch the floor at 7 foot, 85 speed, 78 speed with ball. Nothing good with the playmaking, but everything else looks solid. Okay defense, great rebounding, good interior defense, draw foul, dunking is all good. The 3-ball is really what surprised me there. Going to the badges though, he's got hot zone, catch and shoot, pick and pop, corner specialist. So he's missing. He has kind of. Okay, so not too many finishing, not too many shooting, not too many playmaking, but he does have quick first step and downhill, which is nice. He does have green machine and catch and shoot, so he will be shooting. He will be getting good dunk animations because Hall of Fame contact finisher, and his defense is definitely the best part. Clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, rebound chaser, chase down artist. This card might be slept on a bit, and it's going to be very, very cheap, and it's going to be good for you Nets fans out there who I guess probably knew who this guy was, and I didn't. But guys, that is going to be it for the player updates today. Let me know in the comments below how I can improve these videos, and let me know in the comments below if you're picking up any of these cards. Personally, I probably won't pick up any other than the Kevin Horter. I'm just going to wait and see what we get for content tomorrow. So until next time, guys, see you later.